What's up guys, welcome to this video. Today we are covering the Dragon Ball card game Untap Tournament. This is the first one in the UK, and we're going to jump into round one. And I think they're ready now. Here we go, we have Pan against Baby. And yeah, Anthony is with me. So yeah, I think they'll be kicking off soon.
It's a very interesting matchup, actually.
Yeah. Baby, of course, being new in set 4. And Pan is very strong, I think.
Hmm.
So,
I assume he's just playing like probably close to. Oh, okay, Baby starting. Oh, so it's red blue, obviously.
yeah, charging the boo.
Oh, charge and pass.
Wow. Pan charging that champer for the M2.
It's actually quite unusual that he plays Champa. Like, Pan has access to Fearless Pan, obviously.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, Champa's cheaper.
I think just champer for the surprise factor, maybe. But
Yeah.
he's charged it now, so.
And obviously, this tournament's UK meta, so only up to Colossal Warfare, and I believe including promos.
Is scrambling? I don't think scrambling was legal for this one.
Yeah, but it's Tournament Pack 4, right?
Yes, TP4 is legal for this.
Okay. So, intensifying power.
Take that life for the crit.
So.
And he's just taking it.
Down to 6 already.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be such a bad place for Pan. Pan can gain a lot more. Well, should gain a lot more advantage than Baby, but I've seen his decks do some crazy things recently, so.
Yeah. I mean, Pan can run quite a few different cards, so we'll have to see what build is being run exactly here.
So we got Unbreakable in energy.
Sorry, why is Pan on 6? It was just one intensifying, right? Oh, and the Baby as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so tap 2 for a quick rush. A little risky, but.
Pop the trunks, I guess, with M2.
Yeah, Ooh, that negate.
Wow.
If he was just to negate it again, it would actually be pretty solid. But he didn't.
Yeah. We might have to guess some of their plays. I think they're probably in a chat together. So,
yeah.
They're not using the arrows, but everything is quite self-explanatory so far.
Maybe for future games, we commentate on those. We can get some hand cams going, get them send us screenshots of their starting hands. Just give us a general idea of what they have.
Yeah, could do. Playing Vow Revenge. So the quick rush gets popped for this.
Yep, minus 15k to one of your opponent's cards. If you have a red machine mutant.
Free removal, basically.
And I'm going to warp those free cards into Time Patrol.
Yeah, Time Patrol seems to be seeing a bit more play again this format.
It's kind of just like, it essentially does what you want scrambling Go Tanks for.
Yeah.
Just to dig deeper into your deck. Yeah.
And gonna look to awaken this turn, maybe.
Maybe play an energy, play a Digging Deep Vegeta.
Or another intensifying, I guess.
Yep. Well, there's the Cabba, so he probably has another a way to self-awaken in hand.
Yeah.
Let's see if he wants to push for self-awaken.
But in all likelihood, whatever he plays now is going to get KO'd by Baby next turn.
Yes, definitely. Okay, so he's going for intensifying power. And obviously attacking the leader. His opponent has got 3 energy up, so... And he's going to combo Champa? Okay.
Okay, but his opponent to 4.
That seems a little questionable to me. I think it would have attacked with Pan first and then tried to crit my opponent to 3.
Yeah. We'll see
That's
how
a
this
lot
plays
to
out.
dodge, though.
That is, yeah. The Baby is what, on 5k?
Yeah, it's on 5k now.
And it's a 25 double crit.
Mm-hmm. Like having... Ooh, he is comboing, though. Okay, so he's going to combo Revenge Death Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
So it gains 10k, and one of your opponent's battle cards loses 15 for the duration of the turn.
Yep.
So that basically cancels out the M2 and the jumper, and you get 10k.
I think it's insane that Revenge Death Ball gives minus 15k even when it's not your turn.
Yeah.
A lot of them got balanced, so they couldn't do any shenanigans, but...
Pretty crazy.
I guess the fact that it only targets battle cards is what makes it slightly more balanced.
No, I wouldn't say that's balanced at all.
Imagine if, like, what's called Demegra could, with his combo card, force you to combo cards during your opponent's turn. It'd be...
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it'd make Demegra any better, but... Okay, what's going on now?
I'm going in. I think he'll take this.
So I assume he's playing not to awaken.
I mean, I guess he would have been on 4, yes, but it was a double crit, so that's 2 cards.
Yeah.
And what he spent 2 cards to stop the attack anyway. And this way he gets life. He gets the extra card from life from the pan attack.
Usually the baby players had to charge 2 of his Grudge Grade 8 baby, which is a pretty strong...
Yep, just got that up on screen. I think you guys can see that. Let me just check. Yeah, you should be able to see that when I hover over.
Yep. Yep, so he's going for Digging Deep with Vegeta. I assume he's going to take 1 life, switch to active, and get himself ready to self-awaken. Which means he'll be able to kill this intensifying power Trunks.
Has he played the card yet?
The Vegeta you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think my one's... I'm just going to leave this and re-enter. I think it froze. Alright, I'm just going to come back in. Hope you haven't missed much. Sorry about that, guys.
No.
There goes the Digging Deep. He took 1 life, and so he can awaken.
Yep. Ooh, that's not good. So you tap 1 for the baby Vengeance Unleashed.
Yeah, so putting the Vegeta under the yeah, Vegeta took damage, so Pan is at 2 with 1 untapped.
Okay, and he's going to
So outcome
sand
was
strength,
the
babe.
same strength. This is the red.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. So that pan is on 20.
Type of baby, draw a card, and give his sand strength baby minus 10k.
But I mean, but still, pan's on 2 life right now. And tapped out.
Yep, that is true.
And he passes. So yeah, just taking 1 extra card from pan.
Pan still hasn't awakened at this point, so
A lot of
it's still
thoughts for pan then this turn.
yeah.
Big play coming up, surely. Pretty much a 6 energy to play with here.
Pan hasn't actually played out any threats this game, has it? Any battle cards is used are intensifying.
Really. Yeah, 2 intensifying and a quick rush.
Yep.
Is that it? I think that's it.
Yeah, the lost the scientist field crit.
Yeah, judge just telling him to move those cards on the right hand side. Much easier on an actual table.
Is he trying to put them under Sandbar Baby?
I think he is.
Yeah, Untap can be a little weird when it comes to putting cards under other cards. He needs to move the Sand Baby on top of it.
Yeah, but then he's got to move the whole stack across.
Yeah.
Guess they are just trying to sort that out. So yeah, what plays do you think Pan's got? The 6 energy. Definitely, if there's a fearless Pan in hand.
Well, it for starters, it's got Chain Attack open.
Yeah.
Which would be more viable play. It's got foreseen hit.
Yes.
Foreseen hit, and then await or foreseen hit. Draw 2 cards. Not draw 2 cards. Draw a card. Untap 2. Attack with Pan. Draw another card, and then have 2 energy up after playing a foreseen hit. And it looks like we might actually see that.
No.
Unbreakable.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so he's playing the SS, the Super Saiyan 4 Pan deck. So the deck that plays Saiyan Cabos and goes into the triple.
Could be.
I think that's what it is.
Anthony Hernandez put a Pan versus what was it? Soul Striker video up. Him playing against his girlfriend, and he played a couple of these Unbreakables actually to attack her, and I don't think she was very good.
But no, I think that's the play he's going for because EX evolves for 1.
Yeah.
But I do believe it has to be a 5 or higher to EX evolve.
Yeah, so you would use the other 4 drop from from the starter deck as well? The one that has crit, right?
There's a free drop that it gains. Are you talking about the one that gains?
Yeah.
Yeah, he might be playing that. I'm not too sure what he's doing right now, to be fair. I guess by playing the Unbreakable, he does draw a card.
Really bad.
Maybe.
He just needed to draw.
Well, when he played the Unbreakable, he drew a card of Pan. Unbreakable's 25 now.
Yeah.
Pan's going to draw him another card. I just feel like going down to 2 energy was a little risky.
Yeah, just for an Unbreakable. I guess maybe he's got like a Cabba in hand and he doesn't want to use it.
Maybe.
Oh, the bean comes down, so it's going to be very tricky for Pan in this game with 2 energy.
It also seems like this might be a mono red Pan. Or like obviously red black.
Yeah, probably. I mean, nothing else has been charged, so.
Is he going off the baby? Yeah, for the next game, we definitely have to teach people how to use the arrows.
Yeah, I'm just gonna message the judge that.
I do know the arrow feature can be a little finicky, and sometimes the arrows stay on the board.
So. Yeah. Don't know who that attacked. I mean, I assume it was the leader, because the leader was the one that got beamed. Presumably attacking to Pan with the double strike.
Gonna close the game out. He only has 4 cards in hand though.
Yeah.
And he charged to Boo as well, which is a little unusual. Okay, there's another Unbreakable coming out. The Pan player may have less life, but he's got quite a few cards in hand.
Yeah, he does.
And the same amount of battle cards on board, so.
I have to assume at this point, because the Boo is charged, the baby player doesn't feel like he needs to dig. Maybe he's got that jumper in hand?
Okay. Just seems to be a bit of a stalemate here. Like, I guess he might have enough of Big Baby in hand.
Another Unbreakable tapped out now, though.
This is a risky place to be. There you go.
Yeah.
And this is going to be great. Well, he can't even use Great Baby right now. Wouldn't do anything. Nah.
I'm just hard passing the Sane Strength.
Yep. You can't do that. Has barrier, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Should we tell them?
Can I chat in this?
I assume we should be able to, but it looks like he's won anyway, so. Excuse me. Yeah, Baby doesn't ignore barrier.
So how much is that? Sorry, 40 double. That is 2 super combos.
It looks like he'll survive this.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep, there we go. That's 45. And hopefully he'll add this Unbreakable back, because he wasn't meant to lose it. I'm pretty sure it has barrier. Yeah, definitely has barrier. As much as we shouldn't be interfering, that's just a blatant players overlooking a card that's not really.
Just gonna message.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Nah, he's put it back. Yeah, obviously Baby has to choose a card still, so it won't be able to kill Unbreakable.
But -20 for the turn, so strong.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. Ooh, Scientist Fu.
Wow.
Can he survive Scientist Fu? He used 2 super combos already. And more super combos coming out.
Has he saved the super combos for this?
Oh, is that the Vegeta that draws 2 cards? Daily training. And not draws 2, draws 1.
Draw 1.
It's another Vegeta GT, I assume.
45.
That's a lot to stop when you've used.
Yeah, he used 2 super combos to stop the baby.
Yep.
Yep, that's game. So game 1 to baby.
Is it game or did he just dump his hand? I assume it is. I assume
Well,
they're
yeah,
talking to each
because
other,
because
so
he put the Wheat's coercion down, so
yeah.
I'm assuming he's not trying to combo with that. Yeah, there we go. Reset game. So yeah, I did think it was a bit sketchy for Pan, ending their turn with that Unbreakable on board. I don't know, maybe the Pan player just had a really terrible hand and had to draw more for the Unbreakable.
Maybe. Like as much as I like Pan, there are problems with the deck. Like it can against some decks just not be able to bench any good threats.
Yeah, especially against Baby, who's removing your cards every turn, basically for
Mm.
free. I mean, Pan. Yeah, it's difficult for Pan to snowball.
I feel like Pan, like if he's playing mono red, then he's definitely a little weaker coming out against Baby. And I think Baby plays much more efficient cards with Saiyan Strength Baby and the Great Ape one. And that's a big threat. Like, what was it, 30k triple strike?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I have to watch out for that. Yeah, hopefully the players don't take too long to get ready for the next round.
Siding in. Yeah, what would you side if you were the Pan?
If I was playing mono red, I'd want to side in probably more negates. I feel like that would definitely be. Baby's got a lot of strong attackers. More negates, more threats. Can't think of anything else that you'd really want to side in. Definitely, if you have some barrier cards, because Baby does have to choose stuff still.
Definitely.
So the more guys you can play with barrier, the better. Okay, so here's game 2. Ooh, did Baby just keep his hand? Wow.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, the Baby player just kept his hand, Pan put back free. That's pretty scary to see going into game 2, your opponent just kept their hand. Okay.
Charging the Unbreakable again. Pan
Energy
cleared
and
this last
pass.
time.
Because Pan hasn't really got a good early game, especially against Baby. It can't risk dropping random intensifying powers or saying cabbers.
Yeah. I mean, they'll just disappear.
Yep. Ooh, they're using the arrows. Great.
Yeah. Thank you, Dan, for getting that message across. Yeah, snap, take that line.
You got to do that early on, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not crit, so.
Ooh, charging a bodyguard. That seems risky.
Yeah, I mean, they
That would
they fill up the board well, and when you drop that Fearless Pan with the board full of them, very scary for the opponent. But
not just that, but they draw you cards during your opponent's turn with Pan's ability.
yeah, Pan
Straight into.
favoring Quick Rush quite a bit.
I think Quick Rush can be a good card, but I think it's slightly outcast by Burst Attack. Always forget his name. The Gohan.
The Promo Gohan, yeah.
Yeah, Promo
Yeah.
Gohan. For one more
He's
mana,
got
you get the
crit, and you
ability.
get to draw 2, yeah.
I definitely think it was a bit of a misplay playing the Vegeta though. Maybe he doesn't have any one drops and he just saw playing the two drop over it to be better, but
Maybe.
there's a vow revenge.
I mean, to be fair, if that Vegeta came out, it would have been KO'd anyway. But still, it's extra draw. He must have not had to play, so he will still be on the same amount of draws.
We got an intensifying
Except
power here.
he had a crit attack going, so that took out a week's coercion. So 15 crit going in. Okay.
What? Oh. Oh, wow. This is gonna be a game loss.
I guess so.
Did he move? If he moved them to the top of his deck, yeah.
He. Let's see what Judge is going to do.
Oh,
About
he
this.
moved them. Did he move them to his drop?
He moved them into his life.
No, I meant the cards from his life into the drop
right.
area.
He moved them into the drop.
Okay, he moved them to the drop area, so that's probably not a game loss. Like, there's no rule against accident. It's temperamental.
Well, I mean, it's untapped. It's one of those untapped misclicks, I'm sure.
Yeah. I would argue that on untap, it's probably not a game loss because it's not irreparable. We know exactly what cards went into his drop area. He's only ever had quick rush. I guess you could argue that he now knows what his life are, but it's very temperamental.
I think they're trying to fix the game state now.
Yeah. Okay, they're continuing?
Yeah, they're continuing.
I still feel like Pan's just being pushed into a corner here.
Yeah, I think so as well. Baby seems to be very comfortable right now with that blue up as well.
All its negates live.
Bean is live.
Yeah.
And Pan is on 5 already. Probably a bit early to try and awaken with Pan.
Definitely. Maybe if he can get an intensifying power into Zeno. Actually, even a Zeno at this point just wouldn't do anything to your opponent.
Yeah, not really. It's not a big enough neg for your opponent.
No. I know some of the Pan strategies are to kind of get to turn 5, Zeno your opponent, then just out advantage them for the rest of the game. That requires your opponent to be generating good.
Charged.
Oof. I'm not too sure if this is the Pan player's first time playing this deck, but you definitely want to try and protect those Vegetas and like really use them. Oh, he's got Legic. Legic's good. It's a free draw.
Yeah. Free draw. It's got blocker as well.
Oh, there's an intensifying power. So he'll be able to awaken this turn.
He will. Ideally, he'd want to use more energy, though. Maybe he's got a quick rush in hand. Or actually, maybe he's got a Champer or something. Yeah, there's the beam.
There's the Senzu beam.
And he's going to pop the Legic. Wow.
Oh, that's not good. It seems to be just slowly moving down. So again, he attacked with a pan before awakening. Like, is there no way for you to use that extra mana before awakening, or?
I don't know.
It looks like he's just not passed now. Like, yeah.
Yep. I mean, you could always awaken in your turn to defend this, although Baby doesn't have that many resources right now.
Yeah, of course. Legit. Where did I was in the drop area. I actually didn't notice Electric disappeared.
Oh, it was because Baby used the
Revenge? Oh, Revenge Death Ball.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Electric was 20k.
Oh, I see.
So Revenge Death Ball didn't
Oh,
kill
right,
Electric.
of course, yeah.
There we go, yeah.
Yeah, because Pan boosted it.
Yeah, Electric was 20k, so he come back just for viewers there. He doesn't die to Revenge Death Ball.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We should have spotted that.
Yeah, we should have.
So this is the Vegeta that draws one card. I mean, this is basically Bundle of Curiosity Goku.
It is exactly that for red. And it's also got the Vegeta GT name, meaning he can use it to with Baby Vengeance Unleashed to evolve into Saiyan power.
Yeah. Oh, taking that life, dropping to 3. Pan does have a lot of cards in hand and 2 energy up, though.
Yeah, 8 cards in hand.
Potentially a very big play coming up next turn, especially if Pan can keep the Logic on board.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
He's doing it again. But using Baby Unleashed, search for Saiyan Strength, can give Legend minus 20k.
He's got a bean in hand as well.
He's still on 6 life.
Yeah.
It's very interesting to see that this tournament's not just all SS3. I'm very happy with SS3 not being around anymore. It's brought up so much diversity, and now you've seen Baby do well at tournaments.
Yeah. Check out the meta report for this week. Quick plug there.
Shameless plug. I don't know how I did at Atlanta, actually. I think I actually did pretty well at Atlanta.
I will be uploading some lists for Atlanta hopefully tonight, but it's going to be quite late after doing this.
But yeah, they got uploaded at like 1 in the morning.
Tomorrow latest. Yeah, I'll be doing a video on that one, but yeah, PPG were quite slow putting their deck lists up for that.
Nah, they just wanted to wait until you were in bed before they uploaded them.
Yeah.
I got a nice notification when those lists went up. Woke me up. Okay, so what's
Pan
Pan
comboing
doing?
out of that?
I still don't see what this Pan's end game is. Like we haven't seen it play any threats or charge anything to really show what it's trying to do.
It's just basically Unbreakables and these Vegetas that have been charged so far, and their Champer.
Good red cards that you'd put into Pan. That's what I've seen so far. Planet M2, that's interesting. Everything else is pretty standard. I guess Quick Rush is interesting as well.
Oh, yeah, I like M2, especially with all these free blockers running around.
Oh, I do like Planet M2, definitely. But I meant like there's nothing interesting. I haven't seen what the deck does yet.
Yeah.
Like we kind of know what Baby does. We've seen the big babies. We've seen the same strength baby.
Yeah.
We haven't seen anything like a foreseen hit yet. Haven't seen a chain attack Xeno. Oh, speaking of chain attack Xeno.
There we go. He has
So
he must have a Zeno in hand as well.
he is playing blue, so he might actually have Senzu being in his deck and weak coercion and stuff like that.
Maybe it was sided in.
Oh yeah, oh tapping 4. So Gen Tech Zeno? Oh
Foreseen
no,
hit.
foreseen hit. Well, he only has
And
5
then
cards.
yeah, you can awaken for 2
Yep.
as well. So foreseen hit on 25k.
So we can get to see his hand now. He's got a handy Giru, a Revenge Death Ball, which
That's what I
isn't.
told you had the Senzu.
Yeah. Great Ape Baby, Baby Vengeance Unleashed, and Senzu Bean.
Yep.
So the super combo and the Great Ape Baby.
Yeah.
I actually think I would have left him with a super combo, maybe. I'm definitely not killing him off 6, so I don't think the super combo matters at this point. But the Baby Vengeance, he can use the Sam Power Baby to go into another one. So you can just
Yeah, you could, but you know.
give another one of your guys minus 20k, which is your hit gone, and draw a card. I think that was a little incorrect there.
Maybe. I think sometimes you see a super combo and you just think, I'm taking the super combo from you.
Yeah. He's definitely not killing his opponent this turn.
No, definitely not. Maybe
Especially as
3. I mean, if he
especially as
attacks
he's
with a
tapped
hit,
out on blue. It's interesting. He still might not play blue cards in his
it
deck.
means. I mean, well, he didn't untap the blue, so that means he doesn't have Bean or Coercion.
Yeah. He might just have 3 Zeno in the deck and have no other blue cards. He might have had to play Zeno. It might be the only card in his hand that wasn't needed.
Possibly. Maybe he's got 3 more super combos in there.
Mm. So yeah, he definitely has to kill the Sand Strength Baby.
Oh, is he tapping out? Oh no, that's combo. Alright.
Yeah.
So that's 30k.
Yep, 30k. He's got a Revenge Death Ball though, but no red to use it, I guess. Not yet, anyway.
He also has
You
Bean.
just let it die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there we go. Pass turn. Again, Pan in a very similar position to game 1. 2
At least
energy
now,
on low life.
at least now he has a 20k foreseen hit. It's a little scarier than the Unbreakable.
20k Unbreakable.
I think the hit's a little scarier.
It's got the double strike, but Baby's
It's gonna die just as quick.
5.
And there's his hit dead.
It will be, yeah.
Yep. There goes Baby, and that's gonna be a Sand Strength. This guy doesn't like stacking his cards on top of each other, does he?
Oh, maybe he doesn't know how to. I mean, I don't think I would know how to on untap either.
That's painful. And now he's got a 20k double striker.
Now you see, if it was an Unbreakable, it would still be on the board. Take that 1 life, and then no, you've got to defend this.
Yeah, you definitely can't take this attack. Also, even though
Baby
Baby's
has
not
a combo, right? Baby's on 10.
Yeah. But Baby also draws a card just by attacking the leader, so that's Baby doesn't have to do anything. He just did it to draw a card. Yeah, there you go. See, didn't combo, just wanted to draw a card. Maybe make your opponent panic and they panic and negate.
Oh, yeah. Always ask if your opponent wants a combo.
Yep.
Even if you're lower.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Finally getting some pan shenanigans going. That's a double shot, and that will draw him a card. And a double shot's a 20k now.
After the removal as well, so this is going to stay on the board.
He has a Revenge Death Ball in hand, but no red to tap out for it. There you go, just pass.
Yeah, so he's got that Bean and the super combo back. Because, yeah, super combo, big, Baby, and he still has a Bean in hand.
Yep. And a Revenge Death Ball.
Going to be difficult to cam this time.
Definitely. He's got a
And on
potential.
5 as well. So he's got 3 untaps.
Yeah. Pan needs to start playing threats like yesterday. Oh. He's not gonna last very long. There's that point where you need those glory obsessed Prince of Destruction Vegetas to start coming out.
And also Pan only has a slight hand advantage.
Yeah, 8-7.
Be 2 more draws this turn. Jumper. Okay, so probably not going for game this time. I think he needs another hit right now.
Another hit would be very helpful. He needs to kill the Sand Strength baby.
That's 4, that's a hit. I'll chain attack.
Would he chain attack 0?
Fearless Pan. Well, he's not Xenoing because he's drawn already.
Yeah. Fearless Pan. 25k double, 30k double strike, 20k double strike, and 20k leader double strike. Yeah. That's really solid.
It is very solid. Baby does have the Senzu Bean though.
Yeah.
And nothing's crit, so he's going to be taking 2 from life. He's got 2, and he's got 3 untaps overall, and a super combo in hand.
To be fair though, the Fearless Pan does leave him with a barrier blocker.
Yes.
At the end of this.
So the pan will be helpful. But then he's only going to be on one energy.
Let's see what he does here. And again, he tapped that blue, which means he doesn't have coercion.
I mean, he could have Varda's assistance. I don't know. Protect the pan.
That'd be very interesting, actually. He could block with the pan.
Yeah.
Hope his opponent doesn't
combo out, and then
yeah.
Restand it.
So he senzu'd on the first attack. Oh, he did take the damage.
So he senzu'd and took the damage. Well, I mean, he's got to bean anyway. I think it just gives him more options to have it up, rather than not being able to do it for whatever reason.
Yeah, definitely. Now he has the red up, so he can use Revenge Death Ball.
Yeah. Got another double strike coming in. Coercion. Wow. So he's not dying this turn. Be very dangerous for the pan player. At this point, you just have to push in with both cards, right?
I think I would have killed the baby, the Sand Strength baby, but it would have got negated either way.
Yeah.
And you definitely don't attack with a pan.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, you wouldn't. You definitely wouldn't. But on 1 energy up, on 3 life, staring down at 5 energy for baby next turn.
Nah, you still don't attack with it. It's a blocker.
Baby is still unawakened.
It's still a blocker next turn.
Yeah, definitely.
A blocker that your opponent can never remove.
Okay, digging with Time Patrol. I mean, yeah, it is a blocker that your opponent can't remove. And I guess Time Patrol is an extra attack, but I just personally I wouldn't think I would survive the next turn.
Well, the pan's definitely his only way of surviving. Like, Baby probably can't play too many big threats. You can drop enough of Sand Power. He can still take 1 double strike. block with a pan, Unending Awakening, so makes his pan 20k.
Yeah. Rely on super combos. Yeah, yeah, it's possible.
Ooh. And your opponent's hand's not actually that big.
No?
Charging daily training. Hmm. Needs to remove the sensor thing.
Oh. Oh. So, triple strike here.
Triple strike and minus 20k.
Yep. Draw one card and choose up to one of your opponent's house of cards. It loses 20k for the duration of the turn. So, I'm assuming that's a chain attack gone.
Yep. Also, when you play a battle card, it'll do the same thing. So during your opponent's turn now, it's gonna start killing his guys. That's a little annoying.
Although when he plays, the pan will boost it as well.
Yeah, but given something minus 20, he'd have to play something over 20k for it not to die.
Yeah.
Sorry, something with 20k or more. Also, this baby's going to be very hard to kill. 30k base. Okay, so he's attacking into that. He's going to give something minus 10. Pan is at 20 right now, so he has to combo to do any damage to her.
How did he combo out the baby, actually?
He didn't need, he negated the big baby attack.
Oh, right, Unending Awakening, yes.
Yeah. Revenge Death Ball. Killing Vegeta. And that makes baby 25, so he needs combo 10 to stop Pan, to help save Pan. Definitely should combo, though.
Well, he's still got the Fearless Pan. He still has the Fearless Pan right now.
Yeah, you just don't want to leave yourself open to double strike, because I guess your opponent has a triple strike on board, so either way.
Oh, Pan survived. Wow. But with that baby on board, it's gonna be tricky.
Yeah, whatever he plays, the first card, it'll get KO'd and his opponent will draw a card.
Guess he can chain Zeno, but will neg himself.
Yeah, Chain Zeno wouldn't be too great. Your opponent's got 5 cards in hand and 1 guy on board. Chain Zeno would be a neg. Like, neg, what's that, neg 5?
Yeah.
And then he might potentially be in neg 6 if he doesn't order it correctly. Your best bet is to kill Big Baby.
The Fearless Pan is still there to block the big baby next turn.
Yeah, but if you kill it, I think your opponent has to take a while to establish a new threat. Plus, he's actually used a lot of his threats.
Yeah. He's probably got Scientist Fu in hand though.
Don't they always? The baby players also use 3 Whis Coercion, 3 Senzu Bean, 2 Revenge Death Balls. So he is whittling him down.
Yeah, definitely. Just a question now of whether that quick rush is just going to die.
Yeah. He'll draw a card. And then baby okay. 2 mana draw a card? I don't think that's good.
Your opponent draws as well.
Yeah.
And you don't get the card on board. 3. Okay.
Is he just playing this as a blocker? Like, obviously, it'll give his leader 5,000 double strike, which is still really good.
Does it give the other pan?
It does,
Double?
but you obviously will attack with leader first, hope your opponent takes 2, and then attack with pan, if you must. Sadly, Fearless Pan doesn't give herself 5k double strike.
Oh, doesn't combo. It looks like pan's going to pass turn.
It's pretty scary. To be fair, your opponent can't kill these Fearless Pans. Huh. If he had played Fearless Pan first, Baby's effect wouldn't have worked on it.
Yeah. So
He could have
didn't need to play the Quick Rush.
He could have played it first. It would have propped Baby's effect, meaning your opponent either decides to try to hit Pan or the effect fizzles, because it's once per turn. I don't believe it's a you can either. No.
Once per turn.
When your opponent plays a battle card, if your leader's a machine mutant, draw a card, then choose up
It's
to
mandatory.
1. So it would have forced it to attempt to choose Pan. It has barrier, wouldn't have been able to. Barrier Pan obviously would have come with 20k double strike. A little misplay there, but that was definitely something
and then
that
the Quick Rush would have been live for the attack as well.
Yeah, it would only have been 15 though, but I don't think that would have been a big problem. But yeah, it was a little bit of a misplay, but I definitely think it's something that you have to be very in depth with game mechanics to have noticed the interaction between barrier and choose.
I mean, Baby's still new, so
yeah,
perhaps just inexperience with Baby.
Of course. So I'm assuming this Baby deck still has a couple more threats, probably foreseen hits coming out. So that might be his end game. Just drop a couple foreseen hits.
Digging for the hit.
It'd be a very powerful one. Repping 2 cards out your opponent's 7-card hand when they only have 1 energy up. He does, however, have 2 blockers, which is...
Yeah, he does have 2 blockers. He is on 2 life now, but... Yeah, so I mean, the hit would take out both blockers. Wow, so he doesn't have Senzu. Senzu is not live.
Well, he's used 3 Senzu
He's used 3, yeah. So, Baby is struggling here. Digging.
Yeah, it has no clean way to clear out these pans.
Just has to swing, I guess.
To be fair, though, when it attacks, it doesn't even... Well, it draw a card still, but the Great Ape Baby just draw... That's what it does, just draw a card.
Wow.
Oh, is he going to do that?
I think he's going to try and go for game this turn.
This could be going for game 3.
Ooh.
So 20k?
Yeah, but...
Force 10 out of your opponent's hand? At this point, he could just chain attack.
Yeah.
I doubt he will, but it's out there.
I mean, good job to the pan player for for staying alive for those 2 turns.
There you go. Baby's an attack. Draws a card. He's just going to negate it, though. Makes sense.
Looks like we're going to go to game 3.
Never know, might combo his whole hand, have a champer.
Could do, but you would block this, wouldn't you?
You should do, yes. Of course. Definitely you should block this attack. Even though your leader's at 20, you definitely block this.
Yeah.
You're tapped out.
Because you know your opponent's got nothing.
Yeah, you're tapped out and your opponent has 2.
Oh. What's going on?
So it seems like he didn't combo. He
Right.
attacked to draw a card off pan.
So he didn't block?
Yeah.
Wow.
But his opponent also didn't combo, which... No, Trunks attacking. You definitely block this attack. The last one, maybe you don't block it. This one, I definitely think... No? Just 20k?
Does he have something else?
It's like 20k is all he's throwing. This is getting scary, though, for the pan player.
It shouldn't have, though. I mean,
yeah,
there's 2 blockers on board.
2 blockers that you don't need for anything right now.
He took the life.
Wow, that was brave.
Wow. Was that bad or was that really pro? He still has 2 blockers on board.
He felt his opponent and he felt like his opponent didn't have anything. Took the 1 life, which means he can't use intensifying powers or cabas anymore. But does he need to? He's got 1 life.
He only has 1 life. He can just attack with the pans and chain Zeno him.
Your opponent only has 2 energy up. Means he can't do too many shenanigans, but the baby player is probably playing on Ending Awakening.
Probably. We haven't seen it yet, though, have we?
No, I don't believe we have, but that's one of the benefits.
Jiren is in this deck.
Yeah. Like, Jiren just takes a slot of Glory Obsessed Prince, I guess. He's got double strike.
I mean, suddenly Pan is in a very strong position now.
I think he should have kept that Jiren. That Jiren could have killed the Big 8 baby. Oh, no. Well, Jiren would have got minus 20k when you play. Oh, no. The Jiren would have survived with 5k.
He would have survived it, but it would have nothing.
Yeah, he would have done nothing. So, Hit survives, though.
Hit does survive.
And rip 2 cards out your opponent's hand.
Yeah, rip 2 cards. And he's got 3 attacks. So what does his opponent have?
Formed the order correctly. Well, if you want to see the opponent's hand right now.
But the opponent draws, right? Or does only draw when it KOs?
Your opponent, no, it draws. It draws when you play it. But the hit should go first.
Yes.
Okay, so he's got a Whisk Question in hand that he can't use. 2 Revenge Death Balls that you can't take. So at this point, you shake. There's no point taking a chain attack.
Well, I mean, you would take the super combo and a chain attack, or
no, there's no point. There's no point taking 1 chain attack.
I think at this point for him, it doesn't make that much of a difference, right? Because
you take the Vegeta, so you can't draw a card.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Because if you take one of the chain attacks, then he just uses the other one. If you take both the chain attacks, he has a super combo left in hand.
Yep.
And chain attacks only 5,000 combos. That is more than likely going to have to use.
Yeah, no. I mean, I guess that was my point, that the chain attacks are probably going to get used this turn anyway.
Yeah. Ooh, tapped out.
A 3rd pan? Wow.
Okay, this might be a game. He's got a 10k double striker, two 20k double strikers, and his leader at 20k.
Yeah. That's game, right? Yeah, that's game.
Well, he's got Revenge Death Balls in hand, but they don't do anything to the Phyllis Pans. Oh, he's
No
trying.
combo.
25.
I mean, he's got two death balls in hand, a chain attack, and
The Death
oh
Balls are
no,
just
the chain attack's
10,000
gone.
combos.
Oh, so he had his draw as well.
Yeah, so right now he has two Death Balls, a Chain Attack, and I can't remember the last. Oh, and Weak Coercion that you can't use.
Yeah.
And then one unknown card.
No, he's already he used one chain attack just now.
Yeah. So two Revenge Death Ball, Chain Attack, and a Weak Coercion.
There's a death ball. Not comboing though.
Well, the Death Ball can only kill hit.
I mean, does Pan not have 5Ks on board? Sorry, in hand to combo with?
Maybe, but he knows what his opponent's hand is. He doesn't actually have to combo.
He doesn't, but
So you don't. Just in case your opponent did draw like did draw a super combo and draws into four more.
we're just chaining the super combos.
Yeah, it could happen. I think he's got a very good play right here. 20k double strike. I know that. Yeah, just now I'll throw down a super combo. That's 30k double strike. Revenge Death Ball and it gets you so far. I think that was a very good play.
Yeah.
Now you go all in. Unless your opponent drew a super combo and chains them, I wouldn't have done that. Not that it matters, but yeah, that's game.
That's it. Game 3. Well played by the pan player there.
It was very well played.
It looked very sketchy after turn 3, but hung in there.
He did what Pan does best. Just swings that momentum in its favor.
Those fearless pans really won the game.
God, Fearless Pan's such a good card. But if I was him, I'd be scared because this deck can play Fearless Pan too. Not that. I don't know. I guess giving random things double strikes always good. So I assume Baby's gonna be going first.
How are we doing for time? 1 hour and 2 minutes. This is gonna be a long one, guys. But
I can break up into 3 parts.
yeah, I might just stick timestamps in.
Yeah. So player's gonna set up. So the baby kept its hand last game, didn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, Drew Sisro just kept his hand, and he ended up losing that one.
I mean, the baby early game looked pretty good.
Yeah, it did.
But, yeah, I mean, I think the pan player definitely played that game a lot better than game 1. Maybe it was an experience against baby.
Yeah.
The baby player does mulligan this time. And we're off. Boo getting charged a lot. I mean, it's probably just going to be Boo, Bean, and Coercion, right?
Yeah, a lot of these decks they want to play Bean and Coercion, but they need to fill up the space with more blue cards essentially. Personally, I found myself leaning towards Ultimate Judgment Jacker.
More defensive.
It's just blue. To use blue, you already need a blue energy, so
Yeah.
well,
Yeah,
Jacko you can just use as.
It's still useful.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's useful in every scenario, I guess. Jacko.
So he charged to camper and put out Intensifying Power, and got rid of a Digging Deep.
I mean, we haven't seen Pan use any of these jumpers. It's just been energy.
Mm-hmm. Pan doesn't really need Champa. Like, it's actually kind of unusual that he's playing it. A lot of Pan decks just rely on Fearless Pan because
Yeah, I mean, it's what
kind of the same
won
thing.
in the second game.
Yeah. So Vow Revenge. Okay then, so maybe another Quick Rush.
Possibly. Both players down to 6 already.
But the Pan player is leading right now with 8. Or it will be 7 after charging. Another Quick Rush.
I do feel like the Pan player is taking a little while to charge. I mean, it feels like to me that the Pan player is always struggling with his hand. So, I mean, either he's bricking or he just has God Hand every turn.
20k doubles, 20k critical. It's kind of scary to face down in your turn too, but managed to survive.
Yeah. All of these, I mean, they are threats. All of these threats are just being removed. Every single turn.
That's
And
what
I
Baby
mean,
does.
there's nothing Pan can do about it, really.
Nope. So you got that daily training with Vegeta. And that's it.
Pan's gonna have a huge hand advantage.
Yeah.
Looking a lot better for Pan this game.
Hopefully Baby doesn't chain attack Zeno or have any crazy things pulled out.
I mean, I guess in this matchup for the Pan, the chain attack's always going to have to be a forecast.
Well, it can. Well, yeah.
That Trunks is never staying on board.
That's true, yeah. Trying to think, is there a way you can keep it around for a turn? Scratchies of Universe 7?
It's not Universe 7.
Yeah, Scratchies Universe 7 just requires you to be a red Saiyan.
Oh, just red Saiyan, okay.
I can't remember if it lasts until through your opponent's turn, though. What is it?
Brings out the Legic.
Yeah, until the end of your opponent's next turn.
Yeah.
So play Trunks, Scratchies Universe 7, pick a red Saiyan, they gain barrier.
Yeah, pro tip, guys, silent against Baby.
Yeah, you say it, I might. I might actually throw 2 of those in my deck. New tech cards.
Legic, draw one. Would you attack with the Legic here? Knowing
Nope.
that it's gonna...
It might
I
catch
mean,
a
like,
Vow
I
Revenge.
guess the baby still has to expend a card to get rid of it.
Yeah, it's wasting another Vow Revenge to kill it, or Death Ball.
Oh.
And a Quick Rush.
Going in for the crit.
Hell, Pan might just be able to crit baby down to 4. Take away a lot of that advantage.
Yeah. Just taking that. Yeah, with a Legic and a Quick Rush on board, it's going to be difficult for baby to remove both. Especially with a 5-card hand.
Most of baby's combos require multiple cards. I guess if you wanted to go into Sand Strength, you'd only need one more card.
Attack leaders, draw one.
Another Vow Revenge. Is this on Legic? Yeah.
Okay, so Pan is on 4 life. I'm assuming he's attacking the Quick Rush.
With 8 cards in your hand and a mana untapped, I don't think it's going anywhere.
Yeah, I'll definitely try and save it.
Hell, if you have a double shot Vegeta, you save it and draw a card.
Yeah. Then you drop your Fearless Pan next turn. It's a bit early for that. Okay.
Ooh. He had 7 cards to warp. Yeah. This is actually a little scary for Pan.
Does he have that Unending Awakening? I'm assuming this is for leader.
Yeah, more than likely, unless you really want to punch that Quick Rush. It can cause him trouble, not that much trouble. Yeah, so Pan player's thinking there. And then Awakening, of course.
I think he wanted to save that for when there would be potentially more attacks on board.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's a correct play.
Agreed.
And now Pan actually has something on board at the beginning of their turn.
Pan's still in a pretty good position. It can get potential free draws this time.
Yep. I mean, I think a Fearless Pan would be good in this scenario. Actually, you'll be able to crit your opponent to 3.
Yeah. Oh, he's warping.
I think that's Time Patrol. I mean, or maybe Jumper the Quick Rush.
Yeah, he does play them. I also think Time Patrol is really good in this deck. It just allows you to grab those pieces that you want a lot quicker. I think personally, I'd play what's it called? I believe it's Supreme Card time.
Yeah, that only grabs battle cards though.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Although you look at 3, don't you?
Yeah, you look at one more card.
Yeah.
This deck does seem to be very battle card heavy though. Except from the negates. I haven't seen any non-battle cards.
Yeah, it's just the Unending Awakenings.
Yeah.
But I guess those would be one of the things you want to dig for.
I guess so, yeah. Okay, let's see. Weirdly, you might actually want to kill. Well, tap 4. Okay. Chain attack.
Chain attack into
Fearless Pan.
Fearless. Wow.
That's really strong. He draws a card and he can awaken on too.
That is really strong.
And if he awakens, his leader will lose double strike though.
Yeah. But I mean, he definitely will awaken at some point this turn.
Yeah. Probably. Do you attack first to force your?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, do you? I guess it depends. I think he's going to decide after this round of attack.
Mm.
So because if he awakens and attacks, he gets a draw.
25k double strike.
Revenge Death Ball coming in.
I wonder where it targeted. The time patrol still there.
I mean, it just uses to stop the attack.
Yep, I would do the same thing. Get rid of the daily training.
So the chain attack's on 25 double, right?
Yes. But he's moved past that now. Like, I assume it might have targeted the chain attack. He's awakening. Yeah,
maybe.
So Pan doesn't have double strike anymore.
I mean, so the chain attack was on 25. So the Revenge Death Ball had to have targeted the... Sorry, not chain attack, the Quick Rush. Quick Rush was 20 double, and then he comboed a Legic. And the Revenge Death Ball was the only thing that came down.
Okay, yeah, so gives him 10k.
It had to be on the...
minus 15.
Yeah.
Ooh, tap 1.
Oh.
He's going to play Intensifying Cap. Interesting.
I mean, he has 6 damage on board, potentially.
Well, no, it's not 6 damage. Because, like, he's not going to attack with Fearless Pan or with... the leader has a double strike.
Of course.
Yeah. I guess he doesn't need 6 to kill his opponent, though. So.
He doesn't, but this is risky.
It is. But then again, look at his hand. This cabinet is, however, 20k. He seems to be confused, though. Hey.
Yeah.
So he's going to take 1 damage from this if he lets it hit.
Oh, he's got a bean.
Yep, being on a super combo. You definitely still attack with a chain attack.
Yeah, try and put them to 1. Or just make them expend cards. It's 25 double, so there you go. One card is one card. How much damage can baby do? I mean, it's unlikely the baby's going to push 3
Tap
past
4,
this.
play Sand Power. At least he can't kill the Fearless Pen.
You can't
There
kill
goes the
the
chain
Fearless
attack.
Pen, so he's got to focus on the board right now. Oh, of course, he hasn't awakened yet. Swing into the leader and try and force the pan. Make the cabby useless as well.
Oh no. That is very interesting.
So you're trying. He's worried about next turn.
Yeah.
So he's not confident that he can push much damage in.
That could mean his hand's pretty weak.
Could do, yeah. Oh, really scared of that quick rush. Of course, leader. Negging the cabba by 10k.
To be fair, both players have pretty low number of cards in their hands, only 5 to 6 right now. He might not be able to protect this quick rush.
Depends. I mean, if he has an unbreakable or if he has a double shot Vegeta, be very strong right now. And I don't think baby can afford to do much else.
Nope. Maybe. Yeah, he might have the baby. Oh no. Oh, wasn't expecting that.
Wow.
He really wants this thing dead.
He's taking a life as well, dropping to 2. I mean, if that second fearless pan comes down.
Yeah, putting himself in kill range. Okay, so he definitely can't combo much into this. But even ripping one card out of Pen's hand might be good.
I mean, the blue is still up, so. Oh, he's playing the. Oh.
Ooh. That's kind of scary.
Okay. But he still needs to. He still needs to remove the fearless pan and do 3 damage. Otherwise, why is he beaning twice?
If this is at the leader, I'd understand that play a lot more. But I'm a little confused about it.
I mean, I guess I play a bit more conservative usually, so I would keep the beans to try and survive next turn.
And he's comboing to save it.
I mean,
it's not much combo. He only needs 5 more.
I probably would try as well, because the opponent clearly is scared of this quick rush.
Ooh.
He's got another fearless pan in hand.
Better. Ooh, sent his foo.
Okay.
But why double bean? You needed 1 bean then.
I mean, unless he's got another bean in hand. I don't know.
Oh, that would be really saucy.
He must have more plays. If you're
He
double
hasn't.
beaning, you have more plays.
And he was at the quick rush again. And just passes.
Very surprising turn.
I assume he has 3 ranged death balls.
I mean, he must have a third bean in hand.
He's used 3 senzu bean, yeah.
Yeah,
So the
it'll be
4th
his last bean.
or Whisk version. He's used 2 revenge death balls, so he could have 2 of those in hand. And he's used a super combo.
But he's on 2. He's on 2 life. I mean, if that chain attack fearless pan comes down.
His opponent does have to charge an energy, though. Put him down to 4. 4 cards in hand. So, as scary as this is looking, Pan might not be able to pull too much out.
But, I mean, we saw this last game. Pan
Yeah.
can just sit there on the fearless pan, and Baby can pretty much do nothing about it.
He charged it. Does he have the 4th one in hand?
How good is his hand?
You know, when you could have charged the pen, you could have charged the pen. But... Tap 4.
That's a foreseeing hit right there.
Yeah. We're going to get to see what he's trying to protect. Wow. 2 Champers, the 4th Senzu Bean, Time Patrol, and Margin Boo. Yeah, this game's over. The double beam play made no sense to me now.
So yeah, take out the Champers. And he's got 15k combo, that's all he has.
Yep, and 2 life, which means as long as you've got some amount of combo in your hand, you'll probably won this game.
Yep, you go straight in. So what, 15k to win? 10, 5k to win.
Yeah. He's pretty much won, yeah. Last game.
And that's game to Pan. Congratulations. I think it's Josh. I may be wrong. But congratulations, yeah. I mean, we thought it was a bit touch and go for Pan there, but
those last 2 games
after losing game 1.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the first round, guys. We will be hoping to we're hoping to record one every round. So just depends on time really, but yeah, that's definitely the target. And yeah, if you want to keep up with this tournament, the Facebook group, I'll link that to the description, so you guys can join in next time. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.